Saturday night, or Sunday night, I mean. We are all, my bags, we are done. Lloyd's back in place. 6:41, going out to the garden. Need some serious help out there. There's our 5 chickens that we own. The rooster, he doesn't do anything except make some noise. And then 3 white ones and a Americana, it's called. So these are, that's a smoky pearl, and those are white line leghorns, those 2, the big floppy combs. Anyway, yeah, our garden's a wreck. We're not getting much blackberries this year because the rabbits came through and chewed the bark off the bottom of the new plants. That needs to go. That's a weed. That's a big weed. But there's blackberries here. There's only like 4 that actually produced, I think. Like this is one that died. I just need to cut it out of there. All these ones are brand new. Next year they're going to be loaded. I need to definitely gate this off so the rabbits don't do that again. Or the guy that lived here before us was a major farmer in this land, and he has chicken wire all the way along this fenced in area. It's like 2 acres fenced in, and it's just coming. It needs repair. If I just do that, I don't have to really guard off anything in here. They can't really get in. They can't get in this section because we have, this is all chicken wire back to the back. But they can get in all the other ones. That's cucumbers. Let's leave it there. Yeah, cucumbers. We planted like 11 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 survived. We have 7 tomato plants plus a bunch of voluntary ones that are coming up right here. I think there's like 3 or 4. There's some in the raspberries here. Like these are all raspberries that are gonna produce. They're starting to, at least, I guess. We get these Japanese beetles that are they just eat the leaves like crazy. They're not as bad this year as they have been. Get out of there. They're not that bad yet, at least. Maybe they will still come. There's lots of raspberries. They just take over. Our beets, got some dill growing up. I gotta go in here and hand weed all this. Our zucchini is producing little ones so far. Well, that one actually we could fry up on the grill the next day or 2. They'll get huge if you let them. And then I planted all corn here, but only sunflowers came up. And we have 4 pumpkins, so this whole area will just be pumpkins eventually. Because we have 4 pumpkins growing. Someone's carrying a huge stick. Get out of here! So, I gotta get to work. After I just got done working all weekend at the LEGO show. Great time. We were down 10%. The attendance was up 400 people, but we were down 10%. I didn't really restock after Chicago, so I didn't have that much desirable as far as I know it is. What's desirable? My Star Wars is so depleted. It's just so expensive to buy more. To find good deals on it, at least. Get that huge weed out of there. That's big. Sold 9 cards on eBay over the weekend. Total of $26. This one of them was 8. 3, 3, 3, 1. Nothing crazy. It's $8 one. I'm using these. I put them in there, take that shut, and then put them in the envelope, then put their label on. So, something like that. A little extra protection. Ooh, the old purple. Those are $1.05 each. Wow. So this order has a message. It is Monday morning. I didn't show the numbers. I just got into work, and I'm like, ooh, 2 days of baby each selling. I'm off my whatever, not schedule, just my routine. This one has a message. Love to see more on your method of orphan bags. That is our primary backlog. See more? Are you asking for more, or is thankful that I did more? So I just did a massive job. And then I showed everything that I did. I'm not sure if that's a question, but yeah, that was a huge job. I would imagine that was over 70 pounds from what I recall buying. It might have been more than that. But do I recommend doing orphan bags? No. It's so time consuming. The only reason I think I would do it is if you can find them for really cheap. and it's not your primary source of Bricklink income, like if it's just a hobby, just like sorting used bulk, just doesn't, I don't see the sense in it if you're trying to make a living off this, because I mean, it's supplements, you got to do it somewhat, but to spend majority of your time sorting orphan bags or used bulk, it's just, you're not going to make much money because it's so time consuming, unless you have people doing it for you that you can pay them cheap. I still feel new sets is the best way to go. If you can get them, again, on clearance deals, they have to be at least 2.5 times part out on average for the year to actually do well. But anyway, yeah, so these are some parts that we just uploaded these last week. These are used parts. We did all our 1x1s, and it took my son like a day and a half to do a half a shoebox of these. Like a day and a half, which means about 6-7 hours maybe, to sort them all out by the part type, because there's a lot of variations of this, like even like this, or different clip types. So just so time consuming, but I would have struggled doing that myself, feeling like, oh, this is not worth all my time. But he did it, so that helps. So anyway, awesome. Thanks for keeping watch. We had 22 orders today. What time is it? It is 7:30. Half hour till breakfast. I got to get up there. eBay is very small, though. I sold the 9 sports cards, which is not very much money as well. So I always question why I buy them. I have a lot left, and a ton for sale. Like, all these are from 3 years ago. Well, not this color tape, but all these dark ones. I've been auctioning them off for like 50 cents or $1 by it now, and I've been selling about 3 to 5 a week. So they're slowly going. These are all new ones. Somewhere from, I think, definitely right here. I think all these ones are the ones I got listed for this year. So like 168, but I sold a number of them. And these are from last year. So there's a lot. Again, another thing that I'm questioning, why do I do? These ones still going to be listed. Got my bank deposit from Bay Beach ready to go. Yeah, I'm going to take a vlogging break though. I guess that's the point of all this, because it's July. We're going on a short little thing going on soon, so I'm going to take a vlogging break. It's always good to take a couple weeks off and get back at it probably the week and a half before we go to, I guess by the end of July I'll be back, I guess, because we're going to the Ultimate Brick Show in Marion, Illinois. Do I have to pull that up? I guess I should pull up my website. I need to update it now because I still get questions from people like, where are you going to be? Are you going to be here? I have it written on my website. See future events at the bottom of the page. Like, the Ultimate Brick Show in Marion, Illinois. It's August 9th, Saturday, August 9th, Sunday, August 10th. Brick World Grand Rapids, Sunday, September 27th, and September 28th. And then I did confirm that I can go to Romeoville, Illinois, which is the Ultimate Brick Show. It's the weekend after this. It's like the first Saturday and Sunday in October. So that's near Schaumburg, Illinois, near where Brick World Chicago is. And that should be the last one. Besides, we'll have a show in November, which I don't, it's on the opening day of hunting season here. Should be November 15th, so that might be rough for me. I don't know what I'll do. I missed my first one ever, but that's the best show. But we'll see what happens. Awesome order from a nice person that was at my booth at Bay Beach yesterday, so heading down to Wisconsin. I just clean up a few things. It's like 10:30. So now I'm going to try to sort all this used stuff on a Monday at 10:30. I'm starting this. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. I'm going to go ahead and just dump the remainder right here real quick. I'm going to try to sort it out, and then we can do a sift. This is pretty low. It's like, I'm going to say it's like there. So it's getting down to I'm guessing 2 more sifts. The last one might not be that big, but usually at the bottom there's a lot of the smallest pieces, so it does genuinely take longer. One of some minifig things. This. So yeah, I'm gonna dump this out and just sort the next hour or two. I gotta find work for my son. That's not Lego. So this is all work that is like pending or in queue. I just kind of wait to get as much as I can on some of this stuff. And there's more of this stuff on the used parts wall as well. Some of it, not all of it. So I gotta choose wisely. Tires have never been done yet. That's getting there. So we did the large plates about 6 weeks ago, I think it was, maybe 2 months ago. Now it's starting to get more in there, but sort some stuff out. We got these we can do definitely today if we want. I gotta get these Technic pins are 2 full ones, and then this one I just keep moving it up. Eventually it'll get super full, and I have to do it if it comes to that. So I try not to do those right away. We don't have to, but it's better to do more at one time is more efficient. So that's what you try to get for, but sometimes you just gotta do the work you can do. I bet you this plate's worth like $3 or $4, something like that maybe. Wow, never have seen anything like this in Lego. This it says Lego on it. 2651 is the part number. I don't know if it's broken or not. That's why it looks funny to me. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest. Even if it was broken, I've never seen that. Let's see what comes up. 2651. Hook slider arm. Looks like it's the piece. 91 to 94. It came on coastal cutter, community vehicles, recycle trucks. So only 4 sets. And it's only come in red and rust. Rust is 20 some cents. Red is 35. I can't believe it's very useful for much. I don't know that it even connects to much. Maybe it only connects on a vehicle? Oh, this will show actually. A hook slider arm. Yeah, it's just kind of for a vehicle. So, not every day you find a part that you've never seen before. This is one of those days. It's crazy. Alright, I finished that pile. I'm going to wait to do this for a little bit. I got that ready. This is what's left. I can see the bottom. What is that? Not Lego. It's a little thicker on that end, but it's this is the last bin right here, bulk we have. I don't even know what's in there. I haven't looked at it in a few months to keep my mind knowing. Oh, it's a solid 80%. 83% maybe full. What it could be. So there's a lot in there. These are big bins. This is 45 gallon. This was, and that's about the same down there. So good 40 gallons of Lego parts in there that we've had for years and years and years. So there's that, and son's doing the 2x2 bricks. And we got this with this drawer was like absolutely full. It's falling out one by one plates. So get those uploaded hopefully today, and then I got to downsort some other stuff over there. What else is over here? Nothing much else here. So we'll have to figure out. I had to check, make sure there's no 1x1s over here. I don't think there is. I usually do it when that gets full because they're small enough. What else could we do? Guess we could probably do the corners. But anyway, gotta get started. 2 pieces of mail today. 3x2 plastic bags I'm gonna sell for like $20 for 1,000, and then I got this for under $40. It did not look great, but it did have some rarities in it. I'm hoping his other arm is in here. There's a Beetlejuice. Here's his hair, so that's a good sign. But here's Raven's tag. I've been getting so many dimensions, I don't think I'll ever sell them. They do sell eventually. There's a golem in here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just do that. So it doesn't fit. Oh, this is This is really good. Slimer. That's good. That's really good. I have one right now, but it's missing an arm. So, yeah. And there's, yeah, not sure what else is really good in here. Is that Voldemort? Chima. There wasn't all the figures for all this stuff, but just some random stuff. Alright, pieces. All the tags there. This going there, I guess. Junk. A lot of little things and weird things. And then we found that, so that's complete. Gollum found his arms. He did not find Beetlejuice's arm. The Slimer was there. So overall, it was good, I think. Just gonna see. So I'm gonna take this over to the sorting area. And purchase history. Let's see how much I actually paid for this. Oh, it was $31.80. Oh, free shipping. Wrong thing. $31.83 free shipping. So out the door. Actually, that was $31.80 with tax and everything. So not bad to get a Slimer and most of a Beetlejuice. This thing will sell. Gollum. I mean, this stuff pays for it. And then we have some really good tags in here. I mean, a couple. There's a couple that are over $3, especially this one. So I think it's like 10. So yeah, I'm gonna get this put away and get this stuff ready for uploading. All those done. 1x4 plates and the 1x1 plates are getting added right now. Well, the good news is these arms are not rare. They come on Series 2 mime. So just gotta get one of those. And this is like over $40 figure right here. It's awesome. Alright, we're done with the sift. There's actually quite a few minifigure parts showing up in this bottom of this bin here. I just threw one of those in there before. So you want to get like parts together. I duplicate uploads a lot doing this stuff here. I think any big pieces or unique things, we upload them pretty quick. The real tiny stuff. Is there a black plume in there? Hopefully. I'm still looking for one. I found a blue one in one of these bins, but not the black one yet. An eraser, well-used eraser. I like finding stuff like that. Those are cool. Technic. Here's the medium-sized part. Minifigure torso. Probably a lot of it's going to be city and like useless stuff. That's nice. That is a snowtrooper helmet, a weird one. Yeah, minifig parts go in there. I just found this guy. This is a pretty unique one. I'm not sure what he's worth anymore, but the orange helmet. This is not the right head, I don't think, but just need to get orange legs, and that's an orange, I guess, orange tanks. I think those are common now. Yeah, I think I have some. So weird random stuff. Yeah. The last sift I did probably took me a month to complete. There's only going to be one more left in this after I get this done. Hoping to get this done in like 3 weeks. We will see. But time will tell. I have some time off coming up for a couple working days, and then alien. Then we're going to go to Marion, Illinois. It's summer. We'll see what happens. That is a thing of beauty. All my use sorting skills over whatever, so much time. 3:45 p.m. I'm going I gotta go to the bank and post office. And then my son's work to count this many parts in today. 5,767 parts. That's crazy. Wow. I'm not gonna do the cost yet. I might come down tonight and finish it, because I wasn't working for about 2 hours today, watching my little girl. So if time permits, I might come at least start it. I just numbered up a couple more drawers over here to get these numbered, because we're definitely gonna need them. I may need to number more. Like, these are all empty. There's a number that I've sold out of already over here. There's a whole bunch empty up there. These are ones I'm just putting full one lot in. Nothing. They're not being combined with other lots when you have a bunch. So that's kind of what that wall is going to be. And all the smaller lots will just continue to go into my used section that starts in U1. U1. Yeah. And the used goes here, all here, here, and then back over to that spot I just showed. So we don't have any big drawers to open, I don't think. So that's going to be a little troublesome. What I've been doing for that is just like combining same parts, but just large quantities in one. Ooh, it's nighttime. She had fun chasing the four-wheeler today. She's tired. It's hot today. Here's this file. What do we got? Wow, that's really good. Let me check the dimension stuff. Just the tags. What we got in that? We're worth $44. There's other pieces mixed in here from that, but nothing crazy. Get some of it put away. It's Monday night. Alright, worked for, I don't know, it's about an hour. It's 8:17 p.m. And this is so I can go for a run tomorrow. Not feel like I could work. We're actually having, sorting a bunch of new pieces tomorrow, actually. So we got 206 lots uploaded, 4,400 items, $440. So what do we have left? We just have the only thing we have left are 33 lots of 2x2 bricks. So just these parts are left on the table. That's awesome. That's awesome. Cleared out all my drawers. We're probably going to fill up every single one of these tomorrow, is my guess. I don't know. We're doing the 9 Wednesday sets we have here. 750 pieces. I think it's like over 270 lots each. I haven't decided. There's 2 different sets here. There's 9 here and maybe 6 of that one, I think. So it's vice versa. I have it written somewhere. There you go. 8. There's 8 of those little dinosaur builds. And there's 6. These are dreams. So probably go for the 8. I have to check the lot count though. I don't want to get too crazy. There's 10 sets in there. And there's going to be over 100 of these poly bags we're going to part out eventually. That's all I have right now. Oh, actually I have 10 more Death Night Trooper sets there, so we'll save those for next time. But yeah, gotta get in the shower. I weeded most of the garden tonight too. There's just a little bit left, maybe like 20 more minutes and I'd have it done. That's it. I don't know what this really is going on here, but the owner of this website, Brickowl.com, has been banned from temporarily accessing this website. What does that mean? You're being rate limited? Is that real? I have no idea. It seems like it's real. I mean, it's Brickowl.com. I'm going to try it on my phone real quick. I have like a direct link on my phone here. Nope, it's working. So what is that? What's going on here? Well, I tried it again. It worked. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so we're doing eBay sales on Monday were 166, and Bricklink and Brickowl, Bricklink and Brickowl 13. So I had one on Brickowl. Maybe there was something weird with it. 2,500 items, 179 lots, $475. So that's really good for the amount of lots. I had 2 orders that were like $100. I remember them coming through earlier in the day, and the rest just add up. The $50 one, 23, 39, 63. So awesome. So eBay is done. It was hardly anything. Took 5 items, 2 cards. It's 5:16 a.m. I gotta get a run in today. I gotta get out of here at like 7:30 because it's gonna get hot today. So hopefully I'll get this done or close to it. And I just gotta finish this, and then we'll at noon we're gonna start all the sets or whatever sets there. So I'll finish that, then I'll get back to sorting some used bulk probably, because that's really all I have. I mean, I have this to put away for minifigure parts. I do have about 1,000 minifigures on the way. Actually more than that in a couple different lots, but one lot of it was like 1,000. So this is the dimensions and the stuff I just sifted. So yeah, we're still moving on these parts, I guess, because I don't want to buy. Well, I am buying stuff, but right now I'm kind of in a lull of not having anything here. Actually did get one Bricklink order in. Where is it? Oh, this one right here. So there's just a couple figures in there. Oh, I needed some Thor hammers. Like my wanted list is deleted, so I don't have anything to go off of. I did not have Thor hammers. I didn't really need to go buy them because I'm sure I'll find one sooner than later. But I don't even, yeah. Either way, I gotta get to work. All right, first order is from a viewer. They got 976 of the items, so over a third of my total quantity sold for the day. Well, actually closer to 40%, I think. So these are used. Got 2 Pharrell Williams, so I wonder if it's a better idea to try just to sell all this figure instead of the other female that comes with them. I don't know. We'll see how this one sells or the other one sells or not. But all log profile bricks in those two for the sort of awesome stuff. Alright, 7:03 a.m. Final order is getting bubble wrapped. I'll be able to get out at my 7:30 run. So that's the good news today, I guess, if there's any. Alright, I've been gone for almost 2 hours. I ran 3.75 miles, had breakfast, showered. Looks like I left out of here about 7:30. I don't know. So we're back. Day of work now. Gotta get down. Gotta get these last 33 lots from this file. It's actually $97 worth. 1,400. There's 1,400 parts. That's incredible for 2x2 bricks. That's a lot. How is there so many? Is that right? Let's see. 200, 200. Yeah, just 100, and yeah, they just add up. You get so many. So let's get them put away. Alright, the 9 Wednesday sets we got. Just about done here at 2 o'clock. And I did one bag over here. Then we did the 14 wish sets we got. So getting it all put away. Alright, where's Lloyd? He's sitting over here. 347. Just gotta put that away and all this away, but total after sale, we're gonna sell it for about 18. You say 1,800? This is minus 4 figures to convention, just one set. So 9,376 pieces. And my cost on this was $40 times 9 sets, $360, and the other sets were $10 each, 14 of them, plus 140. That was our cost. So this is a really good upload for us. Super good. And yeah, I'm excited for that. So I'm putting a sale on. I'm gonna sell it. Alright, a new day here at Pop's Block Shop. 5:40 in the morning. I just got my eBay shipping done. So I try to get out of bed about 5. I got up at 10 after 5 today or so. Our eBay results from yesterday, $255. So far today, apparently we have $80 because I guess the one that I was going to show you sold in today's Evil Green Ninja Lloyd, so it's not even in there. We sold a few others. Starting, I don't know, right here. This is the first one we sold today. And yeah, so that's pretty good for eBay. $255. I'd like to be $300, $400 on average. I'm just not putting that much into it. I haven't had, well, I have one Bricklink order here, but I've stopped placing Bricklink orders about over 2 weeks ago now. So I'm not consistently listing every day with Bricklink orders that come in. So, but for Bricklink and Brickowl, 13 orders there, 10 and 3, 896 items, 201 lots for $266. So overall, not where I want to be, and either platform, I guess. I definitely need to be about 700 gross sales a day to sustain my spending habits for Lego that I'm buying and just living off of it. So this is only about, it's under 500. So hopefully tomorrow, I'm really thinking tomorrow is going to be a massive day on Thursday. Tuesday is, people are getting into the week. It's the height of the summer right now, really. So it's just not. It's not always. You're not always going to have every day like that, but you're going to have good days. So I'm hoping for Thursday and Friday because we're going out of town Saturday. So I will ship out Saturday morning a little bit, I think, not much. So anyway, got to get these orders done, and then we have. I don't know if I even showed this on the clip yesterday. After we parted out the Wednesday set and that Wish set, that superhero set I got last week with like couple big Hulks of Thanos with the whole gauntlet. All these are all the sets from that. So we're able to color code them all used parts. And I actually last night I was watching my little girl watching TV. I did the grays. I sorted them out even better. So, because they were the biggest ones. So that should help save some time today. And this adds lots of new lots to the store, even though it's not much quantity, but it definitely drives sales to part out sets like this that I took the figures from. So, away we go. Alright, 7:18 in the morning. I just did the 57 lot order. I think it was the largest of the day for lots. Yeah, 40 was the next one. So it says as a message, I really enjoy your videos. I am building a dewback, bantha, and an ice cream truck. I know you are curious at times. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you. There's all the parts. I see the eyes probably for a dewback. I don't know. I can see the sand green. I don't know. But awesome. Appreciate the order. Keeping us going here. So gonna get that packed up. All the rest are here, ready to go, and then start on that before breakfast. All right, we got 7 Lego sets here. Most are pretty small. Got these 2 mechs. Then we got this one's a bigger one. Seemed like all the stuff was there, or majority of it. This one as well. That one Yeah, that seemed to be all there. It's all in pieces. The car was there, and that thing was there. So, part them all out. Part out. Yes, we do not want any extra pieces because it's used, and we do want counterparts for stickers. And then what we do is we get all the minifigs up here. We're not going to do any minifigs or stickers or instructions. Just get those deleted immediately. We already took all the minifigs out. Delete. There. We just have pieces. Boring pieces. We just zoom it out a little. Alright, and then we take all this and then we do 6 month sales. What it's worth. $162. Which will definitely go down. We also consolidate all the sets together because 118 parts in all these sets combined are the same. So that is really, really good. It's going to bring down the 808 considerably. As you can see, I'm just going through it, halfway through it. 30 more to go. 20. And finish. 664 lots we have to put away, 2,160 items. Again, that's going to go down. I would hope that I would get about $140 in the end. That's the hope here. Usually it goes down 10 to 20%, depending on how complete your sets are. But these both, they all seem to be at least 95% from what I could tell. But so I'm going to move all these parts over here. So and then I gotta line up used drawers here to place the new lots into this drawer. So I have to keep running around to the drawers, finding a spot for them. Ooh, we got a new large oven air fryer. Actually, no. Well, actually, we did get an air fryer upstairs, but we haven't had a microwave in, I want to say, almost 14 years. All we use is an oven. We finally got an air fryer. We had a toaster oven for a few months last year, and it didn't work out for us. But this is a package out the door, shipping and tax. It was like $900, 970 something to be exact, and it's a good mix. There's a nice little thing of Star Wars here. Good mix of minifigure things. So some accessories. How much does it weigh? That's my question. How much did I actually pay for per pound? There's a bunch of torsos with nothing on them. So per pound, what is that? Alright, I'm really hoping it's like at least 7 pounds. But I don't know. There's already 2, so that's a good start. If this is like 4, yeah, so we're at 6. I think we did it. I was hoping it'd be 7. This is somebody I bought from when I first started selling Lego a lot. I would buy literally everything they were selling, and they don't sell much anymore, but they do come up with some stuff sometimes. So we got over 8 pounds, so just over $100 a pound, which is good. I don't know how great this stuff is in here, but I mean, I did see some decent, rare stuff here and there in the photos. Photos were not very good, and that's another reason why I buy from them. But that's pretty cool. But it's always a really good variety of things. I don't think there's anything really amazing in the Star Wars, but there's some Phase 2 clone stuff. I mean, I can probably put together a couple of those figures complete, looks like. So that's really good. There's shock trooper parts. I don't know. That doesn't look like the best condition, though. Yeah, that's also a thing with this seller. Sometimes it's not always the best condition on everything, but majority of it is. So anyway, there's nothing super great in any of this, I don't think. It's all pretty basic. Not pretty basic, not all city, but there are Exoforce, CMF, like that's a really good hair. It all adds up. It all adds up in the end for, it takes a lot of work to get it all for sale, but it all adds up, is how I put it. So, alright, what a day. Last parts, and it is, Lloyd, he doesn't want to look at me. Like, what are you doing this job for? 12:41 p.m. Yeah, spent way too much time for this amount of money, but all relative to the job. I'll spend a lot less time compared to what we'll bring in for a dollar amount for that. But what did I get for this? I paid next to nothing for this anyway, because the figures I took out of there already are in the profit zone of this, so go figure. Almost done. Alright, that's what the drawers look like. Not as full as I thought they'd be, but some of them a little regret the decisions to do that, but it's not actually terrible. Like, it's actually quite fast. So you just need those dark blue, and you just do this and pull them out. You can even do it one-handed. There's 6 of them. Obviously, you'd count as you pull them from whatever the order says to do. You throw them back in there. I'll throw them back in there now because I don't need them. Anyway, so just got to hit upload here and put these away. What did we end up with? Ooh, we were close to 140, 138.15, 1,892 items, 570 lots, a lot of new lots. Let's see. Right now we don't have anything to notify members of. Bricklink members. It's a membership. So now we have 285 from that upload of new lots. So that's quite a lot. We're up to 24,485 lots. That's ridiculous. That's high. So anyway, I guess it's a reason that I'm just not getting that many orders too, for how much I should get for what I do have for sale. But that's fine. It's summer. It's expected. You gotta plan for that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get this put away. My son just sorted the 1x3 bricks. We had a whole drawer full. These ones didn't make the cut, or they weren't the right pieces, so I gotta take care of those and get this drawer back down there. And then I don't know if I'm gonna down sort over here and get more pieces, or if I'm gonna start with those minifigs we just got, because I could down sort. I don't know, this. That's gonna bring some things to upload. I guess there's really not that much to down sort. These are ready to upload. I have a big drawer full of these, but maybe not today. I want some smaller things. I don't know. We did get all these ready to go. There's more in here. I better work on minifigs. Alright, so I'm starting with the Star Wars bag that we got. I'm trying to complete whatever I can. And so far there's some decent stuff. I'm checking for any damage. All that good stuff. Just need a black hand for this one. I need his hair. I need a head for that one. Don't know if I have I might have that head. I'm gonna check. I have a drawer for those guys. I don't know if there's much in there. Combat driver. Ooh, I have one. Nice. So that's going to be complete and a good one for the sale. So my goal right now is to load up as much for the Ultimate Brick Show in Marion, Illinois. It's on my website. I get the question a lot, like, are you going to be here or here? It's on my website. I put it on here. It's Southern Illinois, August 9th and August 10th. So, and yeah, you can get access to anything about our store right here. popsblockshop.com. So click these all go links to our store, all our other social media. I have a video playing on it of our store tour, so don't forget to check it out. Alright, the final parts gathering. Just gotta get 2 white hands. Some over here. Okay, 2 white hands for him. Just got to put these together. That's complete. And that's complete. That's complete. Oh, one thing I forgot to check. Just actually, I got one more to do too. But then just putting all these parts away, uploading these non-Star Wars stuff. I just needed to check and see. I don't think I have any Stormtrooper helmets. No, just throw that in there. So we built quite a bit. There's an Anakin with dirt stains. That's a good figure. So I uploaded $10 worth of parts. This one, female resistance officer, the head was worth more than the figure. So I had 2 of the figures and only 1 head. And I was like, I'm just going to upload all this. So there's a good start. Basically, I'm going to put these and go dump these in the convention bin. I guess I forgot to show these out of the Star Wars too. They're all just missing like 1 part. He needs a hat. He needs a hat, but it's like a $8 hat, but he's worth almost $30 complete, so I will complete it. There's that guy needs a hat. It's just cheap, just the legs, just a hair, which is under $2. I actually have the headgear for her, but this torso is cracked. Just debating. The torso is only like $4. Just debating. She's worth like 35 to 40. And I hear there's another one coming out, so I don't know about that. What I want to do, but Junior. So those were also from that Star Wars haul. I just got to get 1 part for each one. All right, I went with the lesser of the big bags. So it's too big. There's 2 bigger. I can tell this is fake right away. And this one's real. How can I tell this one's fake? It's shiny. It's really shiny. See, this one doesn't shine so much. It's easy, it's immediate. You can tell that's real. And the Lego is not there. It's always under there. It says Lego on that one. For sure, that one. I'm not even going to check. So, it's sort of garbage pile. So, ooh, this This right away tells me there's going to be good stuff in here. That's a really good head. I don't know what it's worth, but it's really cool. Let's see if I can get me on camera doing this. I need to use my elbow to hit the button. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Come on, there we go. I can't get it to work. Okay, I'll try it. There, first attempt without holding a camera. I got it to work. Resistance gunner page. The head is worth, oh, $4. I mean, what is this stuff? Oh, I just need if I can find the rest. Doubt it. Okay, so do I have buyer's remorse for this lot? A little bit. There's no reason this should be all the same head on these figures. This is just somebody just piling things together, trying to make money. I don't know why they go through the process of doing that, to be honest. Here's some of the good stuff I found. Printed arms, Egon, which you can get like almost $40 for that. I had the head, good stuff. I just gotta complete them with everything else. Some other things I'm gonna try to complete tomorrow. Just legs. This is more basic stuff. I'd say 60 to 70% of the torsos have the wrong arms on them as well. So I'm sitting here ripping them off. I don't even know if that one's even right. And this is empty when I started. This is stuff I ripped off. It's ridiculous. Junk. Build a minifig stuff. Like this head has one really good side, but it's a really good head. Actually, what's wrong with it? Oh, it's just chew marks on the neck, but everything else is good. Maybe we should list that for like $2. I think it's worth like a couple more than that. I don't want to go through this. Look at that. That is a really good torso there. So hopefully that's a CMF. It shouldn't be cracked, but hopefully there's no bite marks or anything. This one looks a little better. I mean, it's just so much work I had to go through to get to this point. Hopefully these accessories make up for some stuff. It's still a decent purchase, but yeah, definitely you shouldn't be doing that. It's ridiculous, but whatever. So I'm gonna put all this away, and my son worked for about 3 hours, got this file ready. I'm gonna start working on it. It is 174 lots, 3,200 items, and $290. So, and I selected all the stuff that I got from this. This is more. Actually, that one's chewed up. This is more stuff to put to Bricklink. So I selected what he just added, and it was $60 so far from this stuff. So there's that, and I put $10. We're at $70. Out of the 970. I had all the Star Wars, so I keep forgetting. There was a pretty decent Star Wars haul. It's probably over $200. I would probably pay, or someone would pay nowadays on eBay for that, the amount that I got. So I got to remember that into this factor. And the weight does work out. I will definitely be using these hands and arms. Some are cracked. I did get rid of a lot already. Yes, you know. I wasn't trying to go fast. I wasn't looking at everything so close at this point, but yeah, move on. Alright. There's eBay stuff there. It's all done. 21 orders on Bricklink and Brickowl, so 16 and 5, 2,900 items, 510 lots, $641. That is a exceptional 24 hours. On eBay was actually $292, so that's really good. Overall, let's see, I finally sold another record. I have like 10 lots of records that are between $5 and $10 each, I think. So we got $8 more from that $5 huge box of records I got back in May. That's one of the first rummage sales I went to. I got that. I got the silverware I sold for $5. I got that compass, the diving compass, for basically free. I'd say $1 because I paid $2 for goggles that it was attached to. So yeah, anyway, we sold 5 of those, $9 each, so sold that torso. we found in bulk before, so eBay did good, and this did really good. So some bigger orders in here actually. It's good because I put on a little bit of a sale, nothing crazy, but 50 lots for $102, 125 lots for $176. So there's some really good orders. 132 lots for only $59, but I think that's the biggest lot count. So got work to do. Very happy. I gotta get this put away and on to sorting more of those minifigures there for the day. Alright, the big order of the day. Almost 10:30 or so, yeah, 10:21. So I just got one more order. It's real, I think it's real small. This is only 50 lots, but it was 1,000 items, so almost done. Alright, lots happening, maybe not. I just dumped stuff out and made it look like it's happening. I guess I sorted for about 10 minutes, just kind of figure out what's over there. Just finished up this upload though, the 1x3 bricks and all the axles. And that's another $192 to our store, 3,079 items. That's awesome. So we are getting lots of sales. So my dreams of getting to 1 million pieces is slowly coming back down to reality, but I'll only really be open for another, well, I guess I'll be open tomorrow. I'm just going to put a note tomorrow that we're going to be closing. Well, we're not going to be able to ship for like 3 or 4 days, and so that's kind of that. So I got a message I got to check on. Always get your messages as fast as you can. I might have already seen it, I don't really know, but sometimes I don't delete them. Oh yeah, it was somebody asking me where I was located. They're down in Lower Michigan. I'm like, nope, I'm in the UP, but we'll be at Brickowl, Grand Rapids. Submitting an order now, they say. So awesome. Anyway, I got to put this away, and I'm gonna try to go for a run. It's only like 62 degrees in here. It's crazy. I went outside and I was this morning. I let the dog out at like 6. And I was like, what's going on here? Right now it says it's 63. Wow. Crazy. Alright, we got all the first sort on all those 8-some pounds of stuff. So this is stuff I'm getting ready for Bricklink here. That's ready. Look at all these same heads. Oh, is there more? No. This one is. This one goes in here. But there was some other ones, so it's good. So I don't know if I should look through those real quick to see. I probably won't list any of those. They're probably usually all the themed ones we've already took out of there. Went through the accessories and got all the animals out. Mostly. There's some snakes. So that just needs to be put away at my desk. Just the junk. Lots of brick arms. Lots of cool stuff for the collection, I guess. There's that. This one goes over here. Build a minifig station. Yeah, just city torso stuff, other torsos. Like some of this might get listed on Bricklink as it is, but I mean, that one's good, that one's decent. There's decent stuff, but other junk. Jason. So that was more junk we found today. It wasn't too much junk that wasn't Lego or it's just too damaged to do anything with. So I'd probably say about half a pound of it, which is actually pretty good for such a big lot. Yeah, that stuff I got to put away over in the minifig holding area there. These ones are mostly all like this. Some of this, like this one, won't go over there. This is Speed Champions. I don't really have a drawer for those, but we sort them by color here, and then once they get full, then we try to build as many minifigures as we can out of them. All the parts we have with our legs, and we have actually more legs over here. We gotta sort away. If some get full, I might have to list them. Those gotta get sorted. But that's it. Lots of work being done. Lots of fun. We'll catch you in a few weeks. Thank you.